Down here in the bottom right, in the green for the Jin Air Green Wings, it is Maru.
Best Terran in the world. So she says. Look at that love heart at the end. Means she loves him. Up here in the top left, we do have the Spanish player, Myungsik.
That's the kind of analysis I love out of you, Myungsik.
Thank you. I assume things more than anything else, Valdez.
Yeah.
Like this, she likes candy and she wants to give some to Myungsik. Maybe she's making a play on his weight or something, Valdez. That's actually really messed up. Whoa.
These GG girls.
These GG girls are getting
I don't know.
way too sassy, Valdez, for my liking.
Oh yeah, for sure. I walked in today. I told you about this. Gave me a look, not even a hello, not even a happy, not even a smile.
Was it one of those like dead-eyed looks like
Yes.
when she was on camera that one time?
It was the same girl.
I
wasn't going to mention it, but now that you ask, it was.
What's going on, Valdez?
It was kind of scary, to be honest.
Yeah, it can happen here, man. Sometimes.
We got an 84% to 16% win ratio for Maru.
That's a pretty safe bet, I think.
Yeah. Even the Spenu employees voting for Maru. Doesn't surprise me.
No, it's actually probably exactly what happens. Like, well, let's just get it right this time. And I know we're meant to be voting for Spenus, but it's Maru. He is the world champion. He is the best Terran in the world. Let's just give it to him.
Yeah. Look at Maru in the booth. He just looks so calm the entire time. Like, he's just doing this early game. A lot of people love to spam. You know, when you used to get those first-person views, everybody would just be spamming all their workers, but we don't really get that anymore. But Maru, he's just sitting there. He's, like, wiping his hands off, just sitting back in his chair and lets out a deep sigh. He's like, okay, it's just another day, another game.
He still spams Valdez. I'm looking at his screen right now. I can see it from here. And
a little bit.
It's not maybe not as much as some, certainly not as much as, for instance, Lasier or something like that.
Now I'm seeing it.
Yeah, you got to do that. Every player in the world does that. Just to get past the early game. We would get past it by saying whatever we want. They would do it by spamming SEVs and buildings.
Doing whatever they want.
Essentially, as long as it doesn't ruin their build order.
Oh, yeah. Well.
What have you got planned, Myungsik?
He took, was that 2 gas? Looks like it is.
Yeah, he's got 2 gas fellas. Looks like he might go for an early aggressive build if he wants to. He can throw down his Nexus first, though.
It's double gas, but it's only 2 in each gas.
Yeah.
So you're getting 4 workers on instead of 3.
Just a little bit more so you get your Mothership core out. Let's see if he wants to get out a Stalker next. Probably would be the safe bet.
Maybe Mothership core to deny the scout and then put down an early tech.
Yeah, I like that idea. It could be a Stargate, judging by how that lined up. Yeah.
We're on point today, Moonglade.
We are all over this, Valdez. We are doing the GM analysis.
Yeah, man. Calling these easy Protoss builds.
Not a bad choice in this map. Massive map. Most likely going to be that Oracle to look for some harassment.
Could be. Although we are seeing a lot of Phoenixes these days, but this kind of slightly rushed Stargate, I'd have to say it is probably going to be that Oracle.
It was pretty early on. It was pretty quick. That is for sure. You did get that Nexus nice and quick as well there. I like the build for the map.
Yeah, it's good. Maru's actually going to move out with those 2 Marines. Maybe just clear up the watchtower a bit and come back. Or
he's got a Reaper 2 to look for the scout, and it will get actually a decent scout off because that Mothership core out of position.
Oh. Stalker's going to pop out here, but he's going to get the entire scout of the main.
Yeah, he sees everything he needs to see. He sees the Oracle. He's like, okay. Thank you. Worth it.
Totally worth it. And from Maru, we are going to see those Widow Mines coming out. He does make that starport, but he could easily just keep those Widow Mines home for a little bit. Make sure he kills that Oracle off.
Yeah. Widow Mine in one base and Marines in the other, and you're pretty much immune to damage. Maybe a couple of SCVs transferring. Nothing really else there. So yeah, he's going to minimize the damage. That Scout, really important.
Here comes that Oracle flying across the map, just like you said, Marines in the natural. Even making a bunker just in case.
Well, here we go. Oracle coming in here. It's going to see the production. Maybe start working the production. No, not even that.
Yeah, I like this from Myungsik. He knows it got scouted. He knows he's not going to find any damage. So he's saying, I see you're going Widow Mines. Let me just make some Phoenixes to be safe and transition to robotics tech. I'll be totally fine.
Yeah. And here we go. Mothership, sorry, Medivac on the way as well. So that transition into Marine Mine drop.
Let's see if Myungsik actually continues with the Phoenixes and goes for some kind of Phoenix Colossi play. We saw yesterday, who was it? It was Classic versus Byung on Bonnie Research Station. Classic went for like 5 Phoenixes, and Byung thought he was going for mass Phoenix Colossi, but he just stopped at 5, and Byung made a bunch of Thors, and it was really embarrassing. But let's see if Myungsik actually mixes it up here.
Let's have a look. He's still making those Phoenixes. He's getting a decent amount of Oracle observers out as well. All the names of the units getting muddled up in my brain.
They both start with O. No one can blame you, Moonlight.
That's exactly what I like to think.
So we got this full medevac with 4 Widowmines coming across. Maru loves to do this. We've even seen him commit 4 to 1 base.
Yeah, if he gets the if he gets the kills, you know, not a bad choice at all. Enough Phoenix out there to really nullify it if they're in position.
Yeah, I really love this early 3rd base from Myungsik, by the way. We'll talk about it a little bit later as this drop is coming in. The 4 Widowmine's going to try to drop down. Does he notice? He does. Immediate photon overcharge.
Oh, not a single loss. Observer's in position. Is he going to save that last one?
Ooh, nope.
And that's 3 Phoenix. He can pick up every single mine. Big. Oh, he does.
Wow. Really nicely done by Myungsik. Going to clean up everything for no damage done. He gets 1 Stalker. Yeah. That's about it.
That is actually insane. He got rid of 4 mines, taking no probe damage whatsoever. Myungsik playing fantastic this game.
Yeah, and if you'll notice, again, that very early 3rd base there, across positions, he knows that Maru committed to a lot of heavy tech. He knows no kind of big, you know, infantry push is going to come across the map for a very long time. So he's like, all right, I'm totally safe to put down this 3rd base, and he does exactly that. He's going to get it down there and mining before Maru's got his, so he's definitely in a great position right now.
All right.
Got another drop coming in here. Immediate reaction.
Oh, gonna find a hit. Just 1. All right, so only losing 1 probe, not the end of the world. These mines gonna try to get down again, but lifted up. He's lost 8 mines now, Valdez.
It's out of control. Myungsik is dealing with this harass so well.
He is playing fantastic.
Are we going to see him try again?
He's going to try again.
This is not going to work, Maru. It's just not going to work.
You know, at the very least, he's stopping the probes from mining, but he's losing a medivac every single time he tries this as well, except for that time, barely. This other one on the map.
Just barely. He's going to fly it back.
Oh, yeah.
Oops.
There you go. Phoenix doing a lot of work, but it does give that drop the ability to go into that natural unscathed this time.
That is true.
He's going to try to kill. Oh, doesn't kill the Marauder. It's like 5 HP there.
And will we see this drop actually get some damage done? Mothership Core is in position. It will have enough energy. 99, 100 right when it comes in. Doesn't put it down, though. He's just going to pull his probes.
Well, he's going to lose 2 of them. Phoenix are en route to intercept. Going to try and hide them this time around.
Okay. Let's see if Maru can actually make this work.
Oh, he's going to pick them up, and they can't. Wow.
Now Myungsik's like, oh, I guess I'll put down a cannon if you're going to continue doing this over and over and over again.
guess, even though I've deflected it flawlessly every single time already, why not?
To be honest, I don't think it's necessary, but I guess it's just for safety.
So this Phoenix can go out on the map and start applying pressure as well. And a decent-sized Bioforce coming on the map. Yeah, let's see what he can do. You know, despite this being completely deflected so many times, Maru still has a very impressive army.
That's that macro pushing 3. He also got his own pretty early 3rd base at the same time, so he's got those 3 orbitals working. He's got 68 workers. He actually got 71. Nice little revelation there on the entire army of Maru, so Myungsik's just going to know exactly where that is. It's going to be safe for any drops. He's got those Phoenixes back at home defending. Uh-oh, bit of a mistake. They're not mining that gas at the natural.
Yeah, they're actually idle probes as well, so he should notice that eventually. He's just completely neglecting that hotkey. And it's a decent number of Phoenix, mind you. He's going to have like 9 to 10. He's been hiding them pretty well, you know, only showing like 4 or 5 at a time.
Hit him for me as well. That's the funny part.
Yeah.
Okay, we got a warping coming in. Nice Widowmine hit on 3 of those Zealots. Gonna force a big pull here. But at the same time, everything's gonna get lifted, and those 2 medevacs are toast.
They're completely wiped out once again. Oh.
That just makes me feel uncomfortable.
Oh, well. 6 HP. It'll live for a few seconds in battle. That's about it. Pretty scary army is forming for Myungsik at this point. Let's see how Maru is going to deal with this kind of army composition cross-map.
You know,
we've seen him like throw down a ton of turrets before to kind of counteract these massive amounts of Phoenix. This time there, I'm not so sure if that'll be enough.
Look at this. Maru, he's doing the Maru style, but at this point, Myungsik has committed to so many Colossi. He's got 6 already on the map. He's going up to 7 because he knows there's no Vikings out on the map. How is Maru actually going to deal with that?
I'm not sure exactly. Oh, whoa. Way too much damage going down. Myungsik. He's actually going to trade with the army as well? This is insane.
This is a great trade. He knows he doesn't even need those Phoenixes to deal with Vikings because Maru's not making any. This is a nice little move from Maru coming in here, trying to snipe that 3rd base. The army of Myungsik out of position.
Oh, he's going to get it for sure as well. The mines might get some decent hits. Everything's going to get wiped out there. Will this trigger a counterattack is the next question.
I think it's gotta. Maru just lost so much stuff there.
Still, Maru moves out on the map once again with a pretty sizable bioforce. You know, he's not letting up. Despite like these very inefficient trades that's been happening time and time again.
Maru, he does have very nice upgrades, a little bit ahead of Myungsik. In fact, far ahead. He's going to have 2-2 while Myungsik will have 1-1 for the ground army. And Myungsik only now is getting the upgrade for the +1 attack for his air unit. So,
oh, here we go. That's a lot of Colossus. Way more than even Maru can deal with a simple stim run in. Or stim drop.
And Myungsik is totally fine to chase this army. He's like, okay, I got Phoenixes. I can pick up units if you're not going to turn around. Pick them off slowly, 1 by 1.
There's not enough Marines to stop these Phoenix either.
Exactly.
He's still afraid there.
Maru playing a little bit passive. Maybe too passive in this game, some would say. I guess maybe he looks at the upgrades and he's just not confident enough. And maybe he's not sure exactly what Maru has or exactly how much damage he's done, but...
Yeah. Well, he's deflected everything so far pretty handily except for that 1 snipe in the Nexus. He's got a very impressive army. And triple drop into the 4th base, though. He's not going to be able to stop this one. Phoenixes are going to try and clean it up. Not before he gets killed, though.
Yeah, and I don't even think that was canceled, right?
No, that just went down.
See a bunch of Marauders trying to run in and attack the Nexus at the natural as well.
Oh, and big stim in, trying to kill Colossi. He takes down 2. I think he's gonna get out of there with some medivacs. So, you know, even though there's like 7 Colossus shooting his bio, he'll try and snipe them.
Well, this is Maru we're watching, that's for sure. If we were watching Avon and we couldn't see the names, we'd know.
Yeah, it's true.
So Maru's going to continue trying to go for drops, even trying to do some damage in the main with 1 Marauder. Here's a drop going into the main on the left side, and 4 medevacs. Looks like possibly heading towards that 4th base or the natural.
Just going to catch out more, but this quad drop into the nat could do some work. There is a decent amount of cannons and zealots here, though. He's going to tie it up for at least a little while.
And a big recall forced. Maru's just going to go to work on this Colossi. He doesn't even want to leave here. He's going to get 2 Colossi and just back off.
All right, then.
Not a bad trade.
Not a bad trade at all. At this point, Maru is down 30 supply, mind you. That's kind of scary. And the moment Myungsik decides to go for a counterattack, Maru has to be afraid. And this might be the timing for him to do so.
Yeah, that's the surprising part about this game, just Myungsik not having the confidence to eventually move out. Maru's lost so much stuff over the course of this game. You can even see it there in the units lost tab. And still, Myungsik refuses to move out. It seems like Myungsik is playing kind of the game we saw Classic play against Zerg, where he's just like, I'm going to sit back and wait until I get every upgrade in the game, and then I'll fight you.
I'm going to deflect everything until you run out of money. But it is Deadwing, so he's never going to run out of money.
Well said, McMade.
Well, here we go. Lutz Phoenix, they found the army. You can deal with this one very easy as well.
Yeah, let's pick up every single Marine. Now you've only got Marauders. Maru's going to try to trade with one Colossus, but
Not
losing a
worth it.
nice, sizable chunk of bio. Maru may try to stim in and catch some Colossi on the way back.
He is actually going to try. And he's
Really
gonna
nice
get-
concave. He's going to get 3 of them, actually.
What? This is ridiculous. How can he just trade with Colossus like this? I have no idea.
And it's not over yet. 2 more Colossi in danger. He's going to get 1.
He's
He will be
essentially
forced to back off.
he's reset the Colossus count at this point. Oh, these mines might get some big hits. Oh!
So many of those Phoenixes in the red.
17 Phoenix remain, but man, yeah, as you said, all of them in the red.
Oh, he's got to be so careful.
Now
Even
the
that
Marines.
small amount of Marines. Look at him pop. Look at him pop in the air. Myungsik is freaking out. He's trying to pull. The mules are dropping.
Oh, yes. Crazy game, but Maru's still pulling ahead. Just non-stop action. And despite all the losses from Maru, he's found a way in.
Insane game. And now he's coming in here towards the 4th base. There's not enough stuff here from Myungsik yet to hold it off. He's going to get another Nexus. And just continue kiting.
Yep, the economy's in shambles at this point. The composition also in shambles. There's Phoenix. They got all their shields back at this point, but there's only 3 Colossus as well. I think Maru just has to make enough units and just steamroll it, stormroll it.
Stormroll it.
All the words, Valdez.
Could be good if you were a Protoss, but for Terran, I'm not sure, McLean.
I'm going to use that one for Protoss next time, Valdez. Stormroll.
Could be nice. Maru trying to clean up here. He is totally fine to just trade over and over against all these Colossi.
He's on 5 base
Look
right
at this.
now.
He's making a command center. 2 command centers. Studio's quiet, as a lot of these spinning plays are probably not happy.
They probably told Maru to deflate their ego, you know, like kill the hype right now.
It's a great idea.
Embarrass
actually.
one of their players to a point where it's sad.
Yeah.
And this is it.
Maru just sit here and like not kill Myungsik and just keep trading and keep building more and more command centers.
Build like planetaries outside his base and stuff.
A bunch of turrets and bunkers and stuff. Make a nice little concave outside.
He like bunker pushes into the base and stuff. That'd be ridiculous.
Take 3 more bases at the same time. Maru's continuing to build this command center. Let's see if he actually finishes it.
I want him to finish. I want to see what he makes after that. Is it going to be orbital or planetary?
It's got to be planetary, right?
It has to be. We don't know for sure, though.
Well, Maru is actually not going to kill him. He's bringing SCVs to build more buildings.
A big hit once again on the Phoenix. Like they haven't been hit enough.
No joke, Maru's actually going to make more buildings. Okay, here he might go for the kill.
Oop. Nice concave. Force field's going down to try and make it a little bit more awkward.
Yeah, those are nice force fields. I like Myungsik's idea, at least, to protect his Colossi. Because Maru just continues to run in over and over, so if you can block it, it can definitely work out. The rest of this bio is going to be taken out. Myungsik tries to put down another Nexus, does not cancel.
Just gets killed once again. Bio going to try again at this natural. And it's going to be a planetary at that command center, Valdez.
At the same time, he takes out another Nexus. Oh! The Winomine hits. Mule's coming down. Myungsik is pissed in that booth. He is so angry.
Planetary's going to finish. Oh, it finishes. And then it goes down.
Wow.
Sorry, Myungsik, your winning streak has ended, but you know it couldn't have ended to a better player.
Yeah. That's for sure. Myungsik really angry. Maru's going to take his base.
Maru's like, seriously, just leave the game.
This is some of the best BM I've seen in Korean SC2.
Especially from Maru. We never see this.
Yeah, man. Finally shown some personality. Thank you, Maru.
Thank you so much. And here we go. Everything getting wiped out. We should see GG in just a moment.
More mules coming down. Myungsik just hiding his face at this point. GG. Maru will win another game. And